Good morning from the East Coast to wherever you are, and today we're going to be talking about how to be a king and like a queen. And now when I talk about a king or queen, I do not mean as in you're literally going to be a king and queen. I'm talking about treating yourself like a royal, but earning what you need to do in order to get to that position and to that way of life. Now, by no means do I mean going around that you're going to be saying, hey, you're a peasant and hey, you're lesser than me. That is not what we want to do, guys. What I'm talking about here is that you know how a king or queen is inherited through a bloodline or through a chain or a family? Well, let's start that, right? Let's say you are a peasant, or let's say you're like a shoemaker or a blacksmith living in a kingdom, okay? But let's put that in today's world. Let's say you're working in a job that you don't really like, or you're going to a school that you don't really like, or you're in a lifestyle that you really don't like, or maybe you do like these things. Ultimately, what I'm trying to tell you guys is let's start a bloodline right now for yourself. Let's start investing so that you can get to that position. Maybe you want to be a manager of a company. Maybe you want to be like a CEO or an executive or someone that's making a lot of income and a lot of success. In no way, shape, or form, like I said, do I mean you're going to be super rich, or you're going to be super fame and glammed out, or you're going to be blinging out and saying, hey, I'm a king rolling in a what is that car? The Rolls Royce, I think it is. That really super expensive car hip-hop drivers or whatever drive all the time. In no way, shape, or form do I mean you might get to that point, but happiness. How to achieve that through royalty, as in treating yourself like a king or queen. So how do we get to that point? Well, starting from, let's say, day one, right? What you want to do is you want to start saying to yourself every single day. Now, I want you guys to follow this because it's so easy to misunderstand what I'm about to say. Every day, right? Every day we're like, man, I am weak. Man, I am sad. Man, I am depressed. Man, this, man, that. Man, my life sucks. Man, I'll never get to where I want to be. Man, I can't figure things out. No. Do not do that, people. What you want to do in order to start treating yourself right and like royal blood, you need to start putting some amazing adjectives into your life. You need to start treating yourself with some respect. I am strong. I am powerful. I am prideful. I am rich. I'm going to be able to reach my dreams. I am going to make it. I am successful. I am going to do what I want to do. You know, and I probably repeated one of those, but that's okay. You know, that's why I wake up every single morning and I tell myself, and you wouldn't believe the magic and wonders it does. Yes, it's words, but the other part of it is you have to back up the words. And I tell people this all the time. You want to do something, you better be willing to back it the fuck up. Because if you can't, then what is everything worth? You know, what are you going to do? You're just going to sit there and just, oh, hey, dude up there, or dude down there, or dude over there, or hey, just myself in the universe, right? It's not going to give it to you guys. You need to go out there, you need to do the work, you need to put in the work. So how do we start getting there? Okay, let's say, I'm going to take myself for example right now. Speaking in my last video that I was talking about inspiration and all that, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to do videos, but also at the same time, the jobs I've had, the last job I had was I was a pizza deliverer. Okay? The jobs that I had previously, I was working at Best Buy, Target, and this place called Fry's Electronic. All electronic places, sales jobs, some of them commission. I was making good money, even as a pizza deliverer, but I knew that I wanted more. But every single day, I was telling myself, I am depressed, I am weak, I'm never going to get to where I want to be. So you know what I changed? I started telling myself that no, that is not okay. I want to be a king, I want to be successful, I want to be able to treat the kingdom, as in the people, right. I want to give back and share the love, and that's my ultimate goal in life. I want to reach a certain successful level that I can start giving back to every single person. You know, it doesn't have to be money, or it doesn't have to be anything else, but it could be just pure happiness. Whatever your ultimate goal is, keep it inside of your mind and always strive for it. Because you know what? That is what's going to be able to drive you. Guys, it will drive you to the end. It will. And the other part of that is, well, what if you hit a stump along the way? Let's say you make it out of the shoemaker, the blacksmith, or the peasant-like way, and maybe you're now inside the kingdom, and now you see everybody else around you. Maybe you see other kings, other queens, people that are princesses and prince. Now, it is a funny analogy, but just hear me out here, guys, okay? You see these other successful people. For me, I see thousands of successful people a day. I see my mom, I see my dad, I see my uncles, my aunts, I see people on YouTube that are just small little channels, but they're reaching a lot of success, right? I'm like, I want to be like them. I want to reach that next level, and I want to push myself more and more and more. Every week, you should have a new goal and set in mind. Do better than the last week. I've been making videos every single day. You know what I've been doing? I said every single day, I want to push myself, learn more, and do better than the last video. And that has been working out amazing. So far, the last time I checked, we have 92 subscribers, people. 92 subscribers. That is crazy. And you know what changed? I decided to put the time and effort into my work every single day. Now, by no means do I say work on yourself every single day, but you got to understand the mentality. If you want things to change, you need to start putting things into motion. So you see these princesses and princes and kings and queens, they didn't start off there. Some of them maybe did, but a lot of people bust their ass and earn their way up to that level. So you want to make the next level, you want to get further in the kingdom, maybe you want to get an apprenticeship. Maybe you want to learn something. Maybe you want to learn thousands of things. Maybe you just want to make some side money. Maybe you want people to know who you are. For artistic people, which most of the people that I'm talking to right now have some kind of hobby or something they love to do, but they don't know how to get it out there. Promote, promote, promote. I can't tell you how much, if you're an entrepreneur, how much that's going to do for you. I wrote a book, and that thing is online, and it has 10,000s of reads on it, okay? I'm gonna take it down eventually, but I want to get it published one day. But in no way am I ready to publish it because I still need to earn money in order to get it edited and a lot of different things. There's a lot of different things that I want to do. I want to get a car, I want to get a new computer, I want to do all these different things, but what I'm telling you guys is when it comes to materialistic things, remember, don't make it, I consider those very different than real life goals. Okay, let's say your goal is to have an ultimate, be happy, an ultimate happiness, or you want to be the highest up in your job, or you maybe just want to go back to school, or maybe you want to change your way in life. Those are really good goals. Now, materialistic goals like cars, homes, different things you want to get that you feel like will make you happy, those are good goals too, but those rely on money. Now, this is the other portion of it. In order to make money, you need to start striving. What's going to pull you to make money is that ultimate goal. You see the ultimate goal up here? Like, you want to be happy? That's going to strive you to make that money. Say, for me, I want to do YouTube. But in order for me to do YouTube, I need to put in the work. So in order for me to get the money, I need to strive towards that ultimate happiness. But the materialistic things like the car, the computer, the house, all these different things, that's lower level than the ultimate. Now, people may disagree with me, but that's just how I choose to live it, because you need to do one thing before you can do the other. Because if your sights are on numbers, money, and materialistic things, it's going to be very, very difficult. You got to remember, every single day you're completing a goal, you're doing something in order to better yourself than you were. And you cannot deprive yourself of that, guys. You cannot deprive yourself of that. So in order to reach that next level, maybe you do get there, or maybe you don't get there, or maybe you feel like life is too late. It's never too late, guys. It's never fucking too late. Just always remember that. And in order to get that level of a king and queen, the best way you can start doing that, guys, I can tell you right now, is taking hold of your life and saying in the mirror, I am strong, I am proudful, I am all these different things. I'm pretty sure I said prideful and powerful in the same word. Powerful. So that works. Start looking in the mirror, say I'm healthy, I'm fit, and you know what? That's gonna put it in your mind, and it's gonna be easier for you to do those things. Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you want to do all these different things with yourself. You can do it, guys. If that's what you feel like makes you happy, that's ultimately gonna strive you to your ultimate goal. Now, to treat yourself with that higher respect, like a royal, in your bloodline to come from the dust we were created from, or that we were placed on, or whatever you choose to believe, in order to get to that place of I am here, I have made it, I am happy, I am successful, I am powerful, I am prideful. There's so many different things you guys can do, but it all starts with treating yourself first. Treating yourself first, treating yourself the right way. And I'm telling you, it's easier said than done, and it takes process. It's not something that's going to take overnight, and it will happen, guys. It will happen. And no matter what, if you feel like it's not happening, don't ever, guys, give up on that. Because the moment you give up on that, all that effort behind, you can wash that all away, because it doesn't even matter. Because then you'll just be stuck. You'll never reach the next part. You will never be back where you were, but you'll never end up where you wanted to be, or where you saw yourself be. You know, guys, and in order to treat yourself, like I said, to treat yourself like a royal and get to that point of treating yourself like a king and queen, doesn't mean you have to go out and treat yourself to drinks, to materialistic rings and watches and hats and shirts. Doesn't mean that, guys. To be happy, to reach your ultimate goal, to be a royal within that goal, a king or queen, treat yourself right, guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Treat yourself right, take care of yourself, always keep an open mind, strive for more. There's so much out there. And I really hope you guys take away something from this, to treat yourself like a king or like a queen. And you know what? Maybe some of you guys disagree with me, or maybe you guys do agree with me. But I really enjoy doing these inspirational talks with you guys. I really saw that you guys liked the last one, so I'm happy to bring this to you guys. We're reaching 100 subscribers. If we get 100 subscribers, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have a video planned out. And you know what? I'm doing this journey with you guys. Thank you so much for who has been with me from the beginning, and for all the new people that are watching me. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. You have no idea what you're doing for me. So my name is Spooky, and at the end of the day, guys, don't forget to share the love.